morning and happy Thursday. So moving on, nearly at the end of the week, guys. Okay, so moving on. We've got today adding and subtracting capacities. Okay, so just like your normal addition and subtraction, and when we looked at adding and subtracting maths. Okay, so we're looking at the capacity still. So have a look through these. So draw lines between the boxes to make the calculations correct. So when you come to this question in your work today, down the side, you can see here that we've got our starting, okay, so our starting capacities, our starting, okay, volumes of liquid here. And in the middle box here, it's telling us to subtract 2 litres and 250 millilitres, add 1 litre and 50 millilitres, and add 1 litre and 75 millilitres. And here is our equals. So once we've added or subtracted to one of these, we get this answer here. So pause the video now and have a go at this. Okay, so starting here, so we might have 2 litres and 300 millilitres. And to start with, you might think, right, okay, I'm going to do that one. I'm going to add 1 litre and 50 millilitres. Work out your answer, see what you get. Does it equal one of these? If it does, then they must join up. Okay, and if it doesn't, you need to have a look at maybe adding this one or subtracting this one. So pause the video now and have a go at those three. And hopefully, welcome back, you've got these answers here. So 2 litres and 300 millilitres, add 1 litre and 50 millilitres, 500 millilitres, equals 3 litres and 800 millilitres. 3 litres and 750 millilitres, take away, so subtract 2 litres and 250 millilitres, equals 1 litre and 500 millilitres. And then finally, what we have left, 1 litre and 750 millilitres, add 1 litre and 750 millilitres, equals 3 litres and 500 millilitres. Next question then, complete the part-whole model. Now, we've gone over these quite a lot, but just to refresh, so here, this is almost our equals box. So, this capacity and this capacity, okay, when added together, what is our answer? And just like this one, so this is our answer. So this capacity and this capacity added together equals this one. Okay, so first one, nice and simple, the way we can work this out, we would do 5 litres and 600 millilitres, add 4 litres and 500 millilitres. Okay, pause the video, do that now, and that will give you your answer for up here. Okay, so well done. Hopefully then for that one, you should have the answer of 10 litres, 100 millilitres. Now for this one here, we need to be doing the inverse of addition, so we can find out what this answer here is. So we would need to do 9 litres and 100 millilitres, take away 200 millilitres. Okay, so give that one a try as well. Pause the video, give that a try and see what answer you get for here. And hopefully these are the two answers you've got. So 10 litres and 100 millilitres and 6 litres and 900 millilitres. Now don't forget, on this one here, when you had to do 200 millilitres, 100 millilitres, take away 200 millilitres, okay, just like when we do our normal subtraction, we can take 1 litre and exchange that for 1000 millilitres. And that might make that a little bit easier. So you could have had here 8 litres and then 1100 millilitres. Okay, take away the 2 litres and 200 millilitres, because we would have been able to do that. So if we took it away from here, we would be left with our 6 litres, and if we took 200 millilitres off here, so you could maybe think 11 take away 2, which gives you 9, and then we've obviously got our zeros here still, so we would have 900 millilitres. So remember that when you're doing your work today. So find the difference between the containers. So container A is 3 litres and 400 millilitres, container B 5 litres and 650 millilitres, and container C, which is 1 litre and 750 millilitres. Okay, and at the side it wants you to find these. So it wants you to find the difference between container A and container C. And it wants you to find the difference between container B and container C. Now this word difference here, we need to be thinking, difference, what is that the same as? What does that mean when we're looking at maths? So to find the difference, we need to be seeing, okay, that difference between the two capacities. So, for example, we would be doing A, take away, okay, subtract container C. And for B and C, it's B, take away container C. And that will give you the difference between each container. So pause the video now and have a go at finding the difference between container A and C and container B and C. So this is what your calculation should have looked like. So 3 litres and 400 millilitres take away 1 litre and 750 millilitres, which gives you a total of 1 litre and 650 millilitres. And to find the difference between container B and container C, you would do 5 litres and 650 millilitres take away 1 litre and 750 millilitres, giving you the total of 3 litres and 900 millilitres. And then moving on to question number 4 that you are facing today. Which of these 3 containers would you need to have a total of 6 1/4 litres? Okay, so 6 1/4 litres. Now you've got all these 4 containers here. So container A, which has 1.5 litres, container B with 4.5 litres, and container C with 1/4 litre, and container D with 5.5 litres. Okay, so we need to think which 3 containers would you need to have. So you need to add 3 of these different capacities together, okay, to find them that come to a total of 6 1/4 litres. Now, if we're looking at our quarter litres, okay, so let's have a little look through. So we've got 1 1/2, 4 4/2, and 5 1/2 here. Now, if we add 2 halves together, we should know that we make a whole. Okay, and when we have our whole, we have our 1/4 litre here that's going to give us the quarter with our 6 quarters. So this capacity here must be one of our options. So if we had our 5.5 litres, okay, we can add on our 1/4 litre or our 1/4 litre. So we would then, okay, so thinking about changing this here into either our halves, or we can't do that, so we'd have to change this into quarters. So we'd have 2 quarters, add on another quarter, so that would give us 5 3/4 litres altogether. Now we need to add on one of these, and if we add on one of these, so for example if we add on A, we're adding 1 whole litre, so that would already give us 6 3/4 litres. Now that's too much, okay, so it must be these 3 options altogether. Okay, remembering that our halves make a whole. So if we added the 2 halves together, we have 1 whole. And then we've got 1 litre here, so that would be 2 litres. Add on an extra 4 litres. Okay, so we would have 6 litres altogether, and then we've got our 1/4 litre there. So have a go at those problem-solving questions on your sheet on Purple Mash today. Okay, good luck with them. Remember, read the questions carefully. Read those questions. You need to find the difference. Are you adding or are you subtracting? And then come back to the video and we'll go over some of your problem-solving questions. So problem-solving number 1 that you're going to face today. Okay. Andy, the alchemist, is sorting through his oil lamps. Oil lamp A holds 1 litre and 350 millilitres more than oil lamp C. Oil lamp C's capacity is double oil lamp B's capacity. And oil lamp B capacity equals 300 millilitres. So we need to find the capacity of oil lamp A and oil lamp C. Okay, because we know what oil lamp B is. So oil lamp A holds 1 litre and 350 millilitres more than oil lamp C. Well, to start with, we don't know what oil lamp C currently holds. So let's read on and see if we can find oil lamp C to help us find oil lamp A. So oil lamp C's capacity is double oil lamp B. Well, if we know oil lamp B is 300, we need to double that. So pause the video and have a go at doubling that. So 300 millilitres multiplied by 2, or 300 millilitres add 300 millilitres, you should have found that oil lamp C equals 600 millilitres. I don't know why it keeps doing these little lines here, but hopefully you can still just about read these. Okay, so 600 millilitres is oil lamp C. So I'm just going to put little equals to C. And now we can work out A, because oil lamp A holds 1 litre and 350 millilitres more. So we now need to do 600, okay, add 1 litre, 350 millilitres. So pause the video now and have a go at doing that calculation. So there we go, got that written out. So hopefully then you should have come up with your answer, okay, of 1 litre and 950 millilitres for oil lamp A. And obviously we've already worked out that oil lamp C was 600 millilitres. So for your problem solving question 2, you need to find your way through the maze. So in total, from our starting point, okay, by the time we get to the finish, she's drank 4 litres and 400 millilitres in total. Okay, so that's what she's drank altogether. So you need to work your way through this maze. You need to add up different capacities together. So we're starting here. You need to add up different capacities so that they equal 4 litres and 400 millilitres in total. Okay, so pause the video now and work your way through that maze and adding up the different totals, and you see if you can find the path which equals to 4 litres and 400 millilitres. Okay, well done. This is the route that you should have. So 1 litre and 200 millilitres, add 2 litres and 300 millilitres. So altogether from those two, you would have 3 litres and 500 millilitres. And then if you add on a further 900 millilitres, you would get the total of 4 litres and 400 millilitres. So you can head back over to Purple Mash, have a go with your problem solving, read those questions carefully, remember exchange if you need to, okay, from your litres to your millilitres, and good luck with your questions, and speak to you all tomorrow. Bye!